Hello, my name is Kyle, and welcome to a commentary. It's not going to be about the gameplay itself. The game is actually a domination match. I believe I went 33-0, so technically it was a flawless gameplay, but it wasn't really my usual game style. I think the group decided this is going to be the last game of the night, so I decided I was going to be lazy. I was getting tired holding the left stick, so I played a little more tactically, or I would say campy, but I did get a flawless gameplay, so I just wanted to throw this in there for a change. Now, generally I don't run assault kill streaks either, but again, I wanted a change of pace, so I decided to run it, and luckily I did get a flawless. Now, what I did want to talk about is getting better at the game. It's something that I'm still constantly trying to do, just trying to get better at the game, and not turn into trying really hard. It's just trying, maybe changing some of my tactics, maybe trying to get my twitch skills a little bit better, but overall improving at the game. Now, the biggest and the most important advice that I could give anyone is, surprisingly, constantly practice. Keep on playing. Play because you enjoy the game and you want to get better. That's the only real way to get better at this game. You could look at all the gun stats, you could see, you know, what are the overpowered guns or whatnot, but if you can't get that twitch, that muscle memory into playing this game, all the knowledge is not really going to help too much, and that is just my opinion. I'm going to actually bring up a little bit of screenshot in a second showing you my Modern Warfare 1 stats, and it's kind of bad. And here it is, my Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 1 stats. Yes, that's a 0.76 kill death ratio. And you know what? You notice the one day played, I really didn't put a lot of time into it. I got discouraged real quick, so I just couldn't bring myself to play it anymore. But luckily, my friends talked me into playing Modern Warfare 2, and I kept at it, kept on playing, and eventually got to the point where I am now. Again, not the greatest. I think I'm hovering around a 2.24. and slowly rising, but again, it's just like, since I'm running around like an idiot, you know, just trying to get like close range kills, it's sometimes kind of detrimental to my kill death. But again, it's not about my kill death, it's just about me having fun and just killing time, you know. So that's where I'm at now. Back to getting better. After you actually decide to put time into it, constantly practice, then you're gonna have to finally decide and buckle down and stick with something. Stick with a very good assault rifle like an ACR or submachine gun like, let's say, the MP7 or the PP90M1, and just stick with that gun. I know variety is the spice of life. You probably want to try something else, but when you first start off, you're gonna have to really get used to a very normal playstyle, a very standardized playstyle, and constantly swapping out weapons, it's pretty much detrimental to that, in my opinion. So, I mean, you know, some of my coworkers that started playing, I tell them the same thing. I mean, just stick with one gun, practice, practice, practice till you feel that you're kind of comfortable with it and you're getting a positive kill death more than a negative kill death. Then try something else. That is the best advice I could give out right now. Now, after choosing what weapon to use and what perks you want to run within that class, the next big decision is the strike package. And what I believe is probably the best addition to the Call of Duty franchise is, and what I'm going to recommend is the support strike package. It's just a great strike package just because of the fact that you don't lose the kill streak points when you die. It'll constantly stack and it'll reset just like the assault kill streaks, even if you die. So it is one of those no-brainer ones that you should always run when you're not feeling really great at the moment about playing the game, or you're just not feeling like a slayer. Great thing to run. I have a support package class set up just in case I'm having a bad night or a bad match and I just need to swap out just because of the fact that I can't run around and just shotgunning people, you know. So I'll switch out to that support class. I'll throw up, you know, the support kill streaks just so I could help out my team and, you know, get that win. That support kill streak package, there's no real negatives. It only helps the team, so somebody should always run it if possible. I mean, I'm guilty of not running it as much just because I got so used to running the specialist package, but like I'll always have within my custom classes one support class so that I can help out the team in one shape or another. And the last piece of advice I could give about just getting better at the game and what I did to get better at the game is change things up. Now, like in this particular gameplay, I'm playing a little bit more conservatively. I'm using obstacles so that I show a lower profile of myself so that I don't get shot easily. I'm taking corners a lot slower just because of the fact that I know I don't have a fast shooting gun and I need to make every shot count because it's the Mark 14. But also, while playing that game style, switch it up, run around, get used to being surprised by the enemy and being able to swing around and just be able to shoot them, you know? Just because you're going to always come into situations where you'll need to do that, and it's just need to have pure game time set in to be able to handle every situation, you know? So that's really all there is to getting better at the game. I mean, just play, play, and play. Put time into it, have fun, enjoy it. And you know what? You will get better. I got better. If I could get better, a lot of other people could get better at this game. The gameplay is wrapping up. Did finally get that flawless gameplay. I'm sure I got a lot of other flawless gameplays, but it's always through, like, you know, just hanging back like this. But game is ended, so catch you next time, and hopefully I'll have some better advice.